Oh my gosh. Wait, stop. Oh, never mind. It didn't stream.
Email now. YouTube now live on your channel. I'm running out of ideas for a stream title, so ellipsis. Now live on your channel. I'm running out of ideas.
Okay, um as Ed, as Eduardo said in that one message in that one live stream, the the legendary, you know who is back.
Library. Search.
Yeah, he actually put that in one of the messages. So
App library. YouTube. You email. You click activate.
come on, stop.
YouTube. So
Doing this passive.
selected. History notes set it can be hashed back.
Let me guess. It is down to one person. And then or should I just say zero? Because no one is even probably in this thing. As it's gonna end up saying one. And then after that, it's gonna end up saying, "Welcome to live chat. Remember to abide by our community guidelines, blah, blah, blah." And then the next thing after that is add emotes like there is no messenger. And here is proof that that was even true. So here we go. Yup, that proves my point. So is that counter 1 or is it set to 0?
Settings close. Messages 1.
Yup, it was 1, and it is set to 1 person. One watching now. You know, and the stream started a minute ago. So what do you? Or maybe none of you guys are even receiving any notifications either that or you're probably just studying and you don't want to end up disturbing us coming into this live stream. But some of you
open reaction.
don't
1.
even want to watch and will most likely result in you will see. What happened?
Chat mess add emotes button.
It is still on one person watching add emotes. And guess what? That is basically it. No questions asked. I can't do this anymore. Happens every live stream. Nearly none of you even receive any notifications, even if you are on your phones or computers on YouTube, without noticing that there was a notification. Android, what?
124. Hi button.
Also, hi.
Android 124. I subscribe to you button.
Yeah, I know. I saw the message. I saw that message in the thing.
Welcome to Learning. Like we moderator. Hi button.
Also, hi again.
Come on, Casey, okay. 2 hours ago. Hi, KMIA.
Why am I receiving notifications from 2 hours ago that this is what happens with the iCloud mail application? If you have it set to Gmail, you end up receiving notifications from your Gmail that were sent to.
Yes, Mr. Chimes.
Oh. That was sent to.
That screen.
That were sent 2 hours ago.
Moderator.
How it does that? And now it's back to 0 people. I was wrong. No.
Add a moderator. Hi. Add
Back to
learn well and then the next learn thing and that is add emotes. Live like the. Six.
How long has this?
Live.
Oh wow.
Track position 6 minutes 30.
That was
Chat add a moderator. Hi button. Add emote. Add emotes. Learn Android.
speak it. Wait.
Hey, words. Android the video with Android.
Android. The video editor
1, 2, 4.
Give me a moment to think about this. Android. I think that must mean that you are, video editor with an Android device or something.
Well, learn a Marley Russell.
What? Haven't seen you before.
Hi, I have been subscriber since late June, probably towards the end. Button.
Oh. Yeah, I haven't really seen any notifications from that era, because if someone subscribes, sometimes I end up getting 176 subscribers count, like as if one person just subscribed. But when I check my notifications, there's no one there in the channel tab. What happened?
Moderator.
Because
remember when I said I cloned your voice from when you were 11? I was going to tell you more things that day, but I forgot. Button.
Oh God. I bet that sounded. What did that thing even generate anyway?
Marley Russell.
But I did not know you were a subscriber from that. I haven't really seen. Check my notification status. No, I'm not sure. I didn't know you were new, sure. How long is it?
25 subscribers, 4 videos.
More about this channel.
Thank you so much for 17 subscribers. First video ever, and thank you for 6 pack. I'm running out of idea. Thank you so much.
Is this literally just to show it? Okay, that happened. That happened. But I did not know you were.
Flash it. Go to channel. Flashes and floaters and narrow up.
Give me a moment.
I'm running. All close.
Closing out of that.
I'm running. I'm running.
Now, why is that thing saying unable to play media?
Closing out of that. Add and learn more. Pirate moderator. Remember when I said I. Well, look at.
Alex, what about the um? What are you going to tell me more about? Were you trying to make it speak in Portuguese or something? And is Character.ai's voice cloning feature even require any subscription? If not, then count me into this one.
Hello?
Not.
Equiparaca moderator. The cloning was very good, but when I made you speak in Portuguese, I started laughing a lot because of the Portuguese. It was Portuguese from Portugal. But
Oh wow! That thing converted. That thing converted the Brazilian accent into the Portugal accent. How does that happen?
add emotes.
And I doubt that you were able. I doubt that. Let me guess. If you had to try to make that thing speak Spanish, would that be going to the Spain accent or something? French would probably be France. German, it would probably be the Switzerland or I don't really know. Chinese, it would probably be Taiwan. I don't even know.
Alexis moderator. Well, I guess I'm back. I got off a FaceTime call with some friends, and we also have some AI generated music. It came out pretty good.
AI generated music. You used Suno AI for that one, didn't you?
Marley Russell. Yeah, you haven't seen me before because I'm a new subscriber. I've seen you before on Catherine Larkspur's live streams, sometimes in someone else. Button.
I think on the Catherine Larkspur's live streams and someone else. I think that might also be the one and only Caddis. Don't ask how I did that voice impression. I got it from Catherine XD. So
add emotes.
So yeah. Now you know why I've been especially after the fact.
Add emote. Equiparaca moderator. Can you believe I also did this to Wyatt yesterday, but I haven't tried to make him speak Portuguese yet?
Oh no.
Marley Russell. Yeah, Equiparaca moderator. Can you believe I also did this to Wyatt yesterday, but I haven't tried to make him speak Portuguese
I
yet?
cannot
Button.
believe Wyatt would kill you if you actually recorded that on video and mentioned him in this thing. God. I doubt it would also I doubt that would also come out in a Portugal accent because I think AI does not even recognize the Brazilian language voices. Or does it? I think it's only 11 Labs that does Brazil only. It doesn't do Portugal.
Can you believe
However, I cannot make any promises of whether or not it will work on what accent it'll do, what accent said voices will do for the other languages. E.g. Spanish, for example, or German.
Russell? Yeah,
So now you know why. And if you somehow but yeah, you might have seen me on yeah, I think you have seen me on I don't even know. I haven't really come. I have been on some of Catherine. I've been on some of Catherine Larkspur's live, and also beyond site, aka Ken, no, formerly known as Kenneth. Fortunately, I've also been on Kenneth's like kind of style. If you know who I'm talking about.
The moderator. Can you believe I'll add emotes?
Speaking.
Marley. Alexis moderator. Well, I guess I'm dark mode.
I did not have to open the control center.
Add emote. Pyroka moderator. Pyroka moderator button. Pyroka moderator. I don't want to imagine what he would do to me if he found out about this button.
Yeah, I don't think he even knows at all. If he did, that would be something. And something just, I don't even know what he would do. That would, all I can say though, it would probably be, I'm not gonna say fatal, because then that would probably mean critical. So
Add emotes.
like the critical stop sound in Windows 11 that has been foreground since Windows 8.1.
Add emotes. Marley Russell.
I think
Marley. Flashlight.
I'm not sure if I should add you as a moderator.
Marley Russell.
So
message. Pin back.
However,
Button. Pyroka moderator. I don't want to. Alexis moderator. We use a site called Yugia instead. It's not as auto-tune as Suno is. Button.
Yugia? How much auto-tune does it even give you? I'm curious. And I kind of want to hear what said AI generated songs were. You could probably upload some videos of that as well as other stuff.
Add emotes.
So,
Add emotes. Button.
why is that thing displaying that emotes?
Top messages. Chat message input. Chat. Add emote. Alexis moderator. Pyroka moderator. I'm going to dinner and I'll be back in 20 to 10 minutes. Button.
10 to 20 minutes. That was backwards.
Alexis moderator. We use a site. Alexis moderator. Well, it just sounds a little more realistic. Alexis moderator. Well, it just sounds a little more realistic. and it doesn't have some of the scratchiness that you see in Suno.ai. Buttons.
Scratchiness. Yeah, I think more people are using Suno though. And sometimes, yeah, Suno, they can sing off. I'm not sure if they sing off sync with the beat in Ugia, however you say it,
Westminster Shop.
as well. Oh, look, it's 5:30.
Add emote. Alexis moderator. Well,
But yeah, I'm not sure if Ugia has. Oh, I forgot what I was going
Alexis
to say now.
Pyrica moderator. I don't. Pyrica moderator.
Also,
I don't want to imagine. Alexis added chat. Add Alexis moderator. Well,
but yeah, like I said, I could imagine how much that is just great. I do not know what to say now. What am I even doing?
add emotes.
Now let's try this again. I was trying to say is, does, since Suno, sometimes that whatever voice you use for it can sing off sync with the beat. What I mean by that is like, well, you'll notice it in some Suno generated songs.
YouTube now.
However, does Suno, I mean, like
Alexis moderator.
Ugia have, that same issue? If not, then I'm not sure.
Active. Stream time.
So that's the only other way to get the amplification.
No activity. So no.
Yeah. That happened. Anyways.
Welcome to Live. Alexis moderator.
Alexis moderate.
No activity. Select screen rectangles. Add word. Describe. Navigate voices.
Welcome to Live Chat. Alexis moderator. Well, just thumbs up. We've added colors. Subscription for Christopher's management success.
Good luck, characters, live, recorded voices, live.
I'm running out of ideas for stream time. I'm running out of ideas for stream time. So
Why am I using
I'm running
voice?
out of ideas for stream time. So I'm running out of ideas for stream time. So
Why am I using
I'm running
voice?
out of ideas for stream time. Samantha.
That happened.
Speak. Add emote. Learn more. Well, Alexis moderator. Well, it's
Yeah, it is down to one person and the add emotes button again. Because there's no more numerous just in a while.
Close. Top left 2.
Actually, two, never mind. However, yeah, I think you're still.
Add emote. Learn more. Well, Alexis moderator. Well, learn add emote. Collapse video. Sort. Manage video. I'm running out of Dota channel. Button. I'm commuting.
Out of ideas for a stream title, so chat. Out of ideas for a stream title, so chat.
Add learn more. Alexis moderator.
Yes,
Well,
are probably
add
bleeding from that shit.
reflect forward. Then track expand live clip. Setting close. Top left 2.
Suppose I just attempt to try this.
Screenshot.
Open Audio Game Hub 2.
Audio Hub 2. Audio Hub 2 game overlay UI. Please turn the accessibility mode off.
Oh, it just announces
Welcome to the Audio Game Hub. Your gift
It's
is ready to collect. Gift box 1.
let's see what's in this thing.
Gift box 1.
Oh,
Gift box 1.
I think I am most likely to unlock a sound effect in this thing. Not
You received 50 coins.
okay, why does it always be 50? Go more,
Blackjack.
be
Blackjack.
honest.
Blackjack. Start game.
Good evening. Welcome to the Casino Royale.
Please don't lose like the last time.
We'll start a round of blackjack.
You don't want to know
You've
what's
got 152 coins.
What?
Bet is 2 coins. Bet. 1.
Congratulations.
What did I unlock?
You have unlocked the Blackjack. Nothing to lose. Achievement. Hit.
Your card. Bet. 10. You've got 20 points in
Well,
total.
guess what?
Dealer's card.
I
6.
am going
Hit.
to
By
stand.
moving up on the screen.
Stand.
Dealer's turn. Dealer hits. 5. 11 points in total. Dealer
Oh no, I'm moving.
10.
Oh no, I'm
21 points in total.
moving.
Dealer stand. You lose. Oh my.
I am
You
about to
haven't got
literally
any money
close
left.
this game.
See you next time.
Audio game app switcher.
It's-
Activate default.
Is this how all
App lock. Activate YouTube.
Is this how all versions of this blackjack thing work? If so, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Alexis moderator. Just came back. I went to go grab a snack. Button.
Okay. Okay, that was something. Now, where were we?
Alexis moderator. Well,
That
collapse.
happened. We
Create.
lost
Oh, close. I'm running.
potential.
Open react. Open
Okay.
collapse city.
That was the black jack in which you cannot even win it. Sad.
Alexis moderator. Press
Jack in which you cannot even win it. Cause hear this. Oh no, I'm losing.
You lose. Oh man.
I am about to literally close this game. This is literally how audio games work, isn't it? I am not even. If I had blindfold blackjack right now, no, ears blackjack. That's what it is. I don't know why they call it ears this, ears that. I am not sure also if Marty Schultz even works for kid-friendly software at this point to create these games. It is likely though. However, this objective ed thing, none of us here are subscribed to, I don't think. Well, some of us here are, but not all of us are. And they don't even give out as many. Objective Ed hasn't really gotten many updates, and I don't even think that they will continue. Much like there are no new blindfold games since Marty Schultz's, that one has only been released as the blind games, and for some reason it's in the latest release category when I think it's been around since I don't know when. And for some reason, for some unknown reason, someone here cannot. Oh, come on. Which was it now?
Hello, amazing alert. Welcome, Alexis moderator. Just came back.
Anyway, like I said, that I don't think that kid-friendly soft. Okay, I don't know.
Amazing people. Back button.
Like I said, I don't think that Marty Schultz will even release any new games unless feedback has been provided to do so, which will probably be unlikely. This, my friend, is much like how Zany Touch hasn't even received any updates since 2020. No, since 2018. Probably. I don't even know. Many people just don't want to release any up. And what's even worse about some games is that they don't even have a shake gesture for him. Or some iPads will give you the shake gesture that it will be recognized from the thing. However, with the phones, and with some other iPads probably, the shake gesture won't work for some, if not many, of the blindfold, games that are in that series, which includes Blindfold Doggy, Blindfold Bop Gesture Game, aka, which was what it was formerly known as. It's now Blindfold Tap and Swipe, and all the other, because Blindfold Tap and Swipe was that game that had just it's like, think about it, Blindfold Bop Gesture game that is similar to the blindfold. Oh my god. blindfold bop gesture game is similar to the one game that is well known as
Stop it.
instead it's just, oh my god, I'm not trying to play any of these. That is known as Bop It. However, it isn't. It's similar, but it's instead it's just touch gestures and so on and so forth. The shape gesture not working on some iPhones. And since Monty Schultz releases their apps for like iOS 8.0 later or iOS 12.0 later, the shape gesture will probably only work on the iPhone 6 and up. I don't even know. I'm not trying to close the tab.
Come out here. What was the first screen reader you used and how old were you? Button.
Oh lord, this is where the first screen reader I used was actually VoiceOver, but which was on I'm not sure what iPad I had, but all I remember was that I think I had an iPad Air 2 probably, but I think I had another iPad, but that one was running iOS. I think that thing was running iOS 8 when I had it. I am not sure. However, I also used to have narrator. I think some of my, or maybe not, because there are some people in because my parents also used to have Windows 7 and Windows 10 respectively. As for the Windows 8.1 era, I am not sure about.
Erica moderator. What was the first?
So now you know. The first screen reader I used was. As for the first NVDA version I used, however, was NVDA 2020.1, respectively, which is what I've been using for some of these audio theme add-ons that I've been doing in the past four live streams and 30 or 50 or more videos before I later transitioned to the navigation sounds add-on after attempting to update the add-on to version 23.1. However, that failed significantly, thus causing me to try to revert it to the old ways, and it failed as well, thus causing me to delete the whole audio themes uninstall the add-on, reinstall it, then after it didn't even launch, I had that was what I did the navigation sounds thing before I did that. And then I tried doing going into the NVDA/add-on/audio themes pending install and deleting the whole contents of that add-on, thus causing my NVDA to crash. That's what's been crashing my NVDA a lot this whole time. And this is why I've been uninstalling it and reinstalling it in the past. I probably rather go to narrator.
Live add emote. Equip Erica moderator. Hello, amazing people. Equip add emote. Equip Erica moderator.
So now you know the first screen reader that I think I also used the narrator. But the narrator sounds on that thing were a bit different in Windows 10.
Equip Erica moderator.
I think I started using NVDA and DOSBox when I was 9 years old.
Why?
DOSBox probably came first, as it was more basic, but I think I used NVDA more.
Why the heck does my voiceover pronounce it as deuce? I'm switching to
Navigation
eSpace.
stop, describe images, nav voice.
eSpeak. It will be Roker moderator. I think I started using NVDA and DOSBox when I was 9 years old. DOSBox probably came first, as it was more basic, but I think I used NVDA more in 2019, so it was when I was 10 or 9. Button.
Oh, so that might have been. However, for some reason, versions beyond NVDA 19.3 for some unknown reason, below 19.3 for some reason, don't even read links to you anymore. Because if I try to go to Microsoft Edge and try to read something right now, then if I had to do it, it would just say it wouldn't say nothing until you just navigate further, and then it would say, please use your arrow keys to navigate list. And then it wouldn't read anything else. And then until you jumped over to the next heading or button, it wouldn't read any link back then.
Adimos.
And
It's will be Roker moderator. I think I started using
then
Adimo.
the first version of NVDA I actually used to record some of these videos, which was the all eSpeak voices available for NVDA, and I was using the Microsoft Hazel voice back then for my main voice, because I didn't know how to install Microsoft Seb at the time. And I did not know how to. I mean, of course, I knew how to install Speakodia. I just didn't know how to install the Microsoft Seb voice. And I thought that those voices came pre-installed with Speakodia at the time, which was back in 2022. And heads up, I might have actually gotten my computer in May, which is when I started doing that videos.
Chat messaging. It will be Roker moderator. I started using it. It will be Roker moderator. I think I started using NVDA and DOSBox when I was 9 years old. DOSBox probably came first, as it was more basic, but I think I used NVDA more in 2019, so it was when I was 10 or 9.
Did you have any? Have you tried using any Braille notes in the past? Then, but yeah, the first version of NVDA I was using for those videos before I transitioned later to NVDA 2022.2.2, and I did not feel like it's updating my NVDA. However, I did wanted to test out the older versions to see what they were like. The first version I used was actually the Windows Store edition of NVDA, which was NVDA 2019.3 Windows Store edition, which is what I was using to make some of these videos at the time, which before I installed the site before it had for it. So
It will be Roker moderator. Did you know that version 2019.3 of NVDA appeared in February 2020?
yeah. How was that possible? Couldn't it have just been renamed 2020.3? But no, I did not know that. How the heck can a version 1 year off of its actual 1 year after, that is 1 year before its release date, appear on that year? That is weird. And now I just made a rhyme.
Roker moderator. I don't know how to read Braille. Button.
Oh wow. Oh wow. I did not know that. I'm pretty sure that the Portuguese, there is, the only language that, there are Braille contractions with is basically English, and I don't think any of y'all's other languages has any Braille contractions except for, well, those contractions. So that's basically that.
Adimos. It will be Roker moderator. Did you? It will be Roker moderator.
Now I'll be switching back to Alex and the rest of the voices because that thing could not say deuce box correctly. That thing said deuce box. Why does Alex, Fred, and all the other novelty voices say stuff incorrectly? I did not say Siri.
Video player. Open. Add emotes. Equip Hurricane moderator. I don't know how to read. Break.
The question. So, since you had that screen, what was the first phone? What was the first phone that you had back then, though?
Equip Hurricane moderator. And I think version 2020.4 was published in 2021. Button.
That was 2021.4. So no, maybe not how the releases go. Why do these cables always come loose? Give me a moment to try to. I'm not trying to activate my bubble button. It's like I'm gonna have to squeeze this thing tight again. And then
Open reactions menu. Add chat. Add emotes. Equip Hurricane moderator. I have a programmer friend who has already tested a Braille display at the place I help. I can't say much because I don't understand Braille, but he used it very well. Button.
I think it was one of those Freedom Scientific Focus 40s or Focus 30s for that matter. I am not. Or was it one of those Braille notes made by Hemingway? Or was it the Braille Sense? Or was it some of APH's American Foundation, American Printing House for the Blind, as some of its Braille displays, because they used to have other Braille note takers as well, like I think it was the Braille Plus, which I think is spelled BRAIL.
I have a programmer friend who,
however,
Equip Hurricane moderator, and I think version 2.
And to ask which screen reader I haven't really asked this yet, but what was the first phone that you had? Because I got my iPhone 8 Plus back in 2021, which was the phone that you heard me recording some of those videos on, which was also the phone that you heard me recording setting up an iPhone with VoiceOver if you are blind videos on, which, by the way, I was running iOS 16. I think I was running iOS 16.7, and by extension, I had the iOS 6, the iOS. However, I did have, when I set up the phone, which, by the way, is this iPhone SE3 that you're hearing me recording these videos on right now, due to the voice inflection, iOS 16 didn't have the voice settings option to adjust the pitch. No, it let you adjust the pitch, but it didn't let you adjust the voice inflection, the words per... The WPM maximum was different. The WPM maximum was slightly sped up in iOS 16, but the version I was running when I had that phone was actually iOS 14. I'm sorry, either that or iOS 13.7. But when I had iOS 14. But I was using Samantha until I saw one of those Google videos, and I decided to switch it to Alex because I don't know why. I just decided.
Adding Pirate moderator. My first phone is the same to this day. It's one that I got in 2022, a Galaxy M13. Button.
Oh wow! I think even get Android. Does that phone get Android 14 updates? Does that phone get Android 14 updates? Yeah, it's about to be sick.
Yes, Mr. Times. No, yes, Mr. Times. 5 o'clock, 17, 27 more.
Yeah, it was 4 o'clock at the time of recording, starting the stream, or more to that. However,
Pirate moderator. I have a pick one.
so the phone that I was originally, however, I was originally going to get me an iPhone 6s, plus, but my parents, my mom and dad decided to let me upgrade it because of reasons, and I decided to go along with that. The carrier I'm using for this thing was Simple Mobile. You know about that carrier, which I doubt. I doubt any of you know about some of these carriers, because okay, I'll just that happened. Why is there an unmute button every time? There is an unmute button when you are already unmuted. This applies for what, and then it's right after the end stream button. Like there's 2 buttons. There was a mute button and there was an unmute button already, but the unmute button shows up after the end stream button. Restream, you need to redesign your layout of menus. I don't even know.
Pirate moderator. Yes, this phone has Android 14. Speaking of which, not being able to use SP on this thing is unbearable, since the APK I downloaded was made for Android 13. Button.
Yeah. About that, when I installed Advanced Braille Keyboard on my phone, on my tablet, and that thing was made for Android. I don't think Blind Help Project specifically makes apps for Android 14 anymore. They made their apps for their older Android devices now. They give you versions of apps for their older Android devices now. Apparently, Blind Help, you need to be more updated on your apps. They do the same thing with the commentary screen reader. In fact, their version has been on commentary screen reader V20231001 2023.10.01 2023. October 1st 2023. Since the last like June, May, April, March, 6 months now. No, 8 months now since, yeah. But they've not released any. They're focusing on their NVDA versions apparently now, that they don't want to end up making apps for. And there are some apps that are still on the app. I've briefly even attempted to because I've had Shine those, if you know what this sound, and that Windows pop-up block sound, XP pop-up block sound, that Windows XP navigation start sound you've been hearing in some of those videos. that was the Shine Plus screen reader. I had the Shine Plus screen reader when I had Android 13, and I briefly thought my tablet was Android 11 because I got that thing in 2022. So it was probably Android 12. So, but because I wasn't really into checking the about section of my devices at the time. That is, except my other iPad. I haven't really checked out. Because remember when I did the 2 ways of turning this voice assistant on or off on Samsung Galaxy or TalkBack on Samsung Galaxy Tab A? Well, I did not know what the device model was at the time, hence why I used that name instead. However,
Add emote.
goodness, now I forgot what I was going to say.
Yes, this song. I recommend it here.
I don't think you use TalkBack, but I'll say this. If you use Google Voices, it freezes a lot, and it takes 1 minute to speak. Button.
Yeah. This I have the TalkBack sounds on it, but I use the commentary screen reader instead, which gives you a bunch more sound schemes than just the TalkBack ones. TalkBack is way too basic. Well, in my opinion. But I used to use TalkBack. Before checking out any of those other screen readers.
Add emote.
Oh, and on one note, I had that 2 ways of. I used to also use Voice Assistant, which was Samsung's screen reader. That was not only the first phone I had. My parents used to have ZTE phones that they didn't even know about. So, my mom used to also have a Galaxy A50 that also had the Voice Assistant screen reader. Devices below. For some reason, devices above the S10. For some reason, devices above the Galaxy S10 don't get Voice Assistant, which includes the Galaxy S20. That is sad.
America moderator. I don't think you use TalkBack.
That is sad. Because I've had that screen reader since, on Android since, and now it's replaced with Samsung's version of TalkBack. And I don't even think you can install Google's version. I don't think installing Google's version of TalkBack while you also have Samsung's version of TalkBack would even mix, because, well, it would probably freeze up that too. Sometimes both my TalkBack and my commentary screen reader can lag a bit when I restart the device, because that thing takes longer to turn on than my phone. This is why you should choose iPhone. They start faster. Anyway.
Moderator. I only use TalkBack because I don't know if other screen readers for Android are piracy. Button.
They're not piracy, but Android says otherwise. If you do allow restricted settings, though, it does not even harm your device at all. However, the commentary screen reader can be Chinese, so you might want to set your target language to Portuguese and keep the source language translation thing on automatic. So, but yeah, they're not piracy. But the Android restriction thing says, if you for some reason apps don't tell you that there is a restricted message at all. See, because if I had the Advanced Braille Keyboard app, I installed it from the Blind Health Project, and that thing wasn't made for. I think that thing was made for Android 13. There was an accessibility service that controls that, which is called ABK Screen Overlay. That ABK stands for Advanced Braille Keyboard. And I tried seeing if that was can be enabled, but that thing said restricted setting. God. There are too many restrictive apps. But yeah, the screen readers for Android are not piracy. But you know, I've tried the commentary screen. You know, I'm using the commentary screen reader right now. That one isn't not even harming the device. That thing says some apps might ask you to turn on the setting to get your personal data. But here's the twist: they don't get your personal data, which is a relief because reasons.
Moderator, where do you download TalkBack with personalized sounds? You already said his name, but I forgot.
It's commentary screen reader, but I used to get it from Blindtown Project, but now you get it from I get it from I don't know why they call it that. DDT.1. I don't even know what the heck that is. It's just try searching the Chinese version of the name of commentary screen reader is Jisoo, however you say it. It's spelled JIESHUO. Yeah, that was a Chinese company that makes these screen readers. The changelog for some of these versions is also in Chinese, and what's even weirder about that is the voice assistant thing is also in Chinese, even if you set it to English, even if you set the voice, just try searching commentary screen reader download unlocked, since both you and I are both one for the free versions of apps that will also give you the full version. Also, I would put a link. I would put a link to download the screen reader. However, YouTube has blocked links now, because if you put links in the comments of something, it'll just immediately remove your comment afterwards. And this applies to some other videos, some other channels as well. I don't know why they do this to us.
Erica Moderator, where do you download TalkBack with personalized sounds?
Yeah, it's called commentary screen reader, but it also has more features than just the sounds. But it won't give you what you want. You have to explore deeply into the settings to know what's next. They you can even download more of those sound schemes that, yes, I make some of them. I also make sound schemes on that site as well. However, oh my god, why am I saying however a lot? I cannot speak.
Moderator, I didn't know the commentary screen reader was GFO button.
Was what?
Alex, left cat words. I didn't GFO
It's JIESHUO. I think you spelled it wrong. I'm gonna have it say in Chinese.
Alex,
Because I need to make sure I'm pronouncing that right.
Fred.
Read. Add a quick arrow. Chat message input. Chat real screen input. JIESAUO Jisoo.
Yeah, it doesn't do it unless you actually type the Chinese version of the word in.
Speaking of voice, detect love misedit live record voices. Alex, accent.
But it's JIESHUO.
Moderator, sorry for the typo button.
You're good. Why am I going? Question now also is, why is there a contain/cover? What other contain, cover, cinema, and thumbnail buttons used for in Restream? I don't even know.
Sorry. Before the type, moderator. I didn't know the commentary screen reader was GFO.
But yeah, that's what the commentary screen reader is. But just search up that commentary screen reader download unlocked, or GIESHUO download unlocked. I have to spell it out because I cannot say the word at all. I do not know Chinese. The only way I could know Chinese is if I actually translated into it, and so on and so forth.
Sorry for the live chat. Add emotes. Now, send, dimmed, button.
I'm done. Yeah, I'm gonna just hide the keyboard now.
Chat message input for ellipsis. Text add emotes. Button.
Gesture.
Target pane. Send delete send. Dimmed.
You can't hide the keyboard off this thing.
Keyboard open.
Oh,
Video
never
player.
mind, you can't.
Add emote. Equate Pyroca moderator. Sorry for
But yeah, that's what the commentary. Screen reader is at Chinese.
add emotes. Fit collapse.
But yeah, just search, but if because it will specifically warn you.
Westminster.
Yeah, there are some functions of the screen reader that are Chinese, that thing is built for both English and Chinese. So, however, the translation engine and the OCR engine for that thing can work in other languages if you have the Tencent Cloud as a default engine. That one works for nearly all languages.
YouTube. Now. YouTube.
Baidu, or however you say it, probably works in Chinese and English, probably.
Equate Pyroca moderator. Sorry for the
That only works in Chinese and English, probably. Yeah, you can download other sounds.
add emotes. Equate Pyroca moderator.
Now, I am not sure how much this video is left.
I'm running out of ideas for a stream title, so I'm running out.
I'm not sure how much this video is left.
I'm running out of ideas for a stream title, so I'm running out.
I'm not sure how much this video is Why am I doing this?
Well, add in, learn, welcome. Equate Pyroca moderator. Have you ever stopped to think that in your lives, people show up later in the afternoon? Button.
I do not know. I do not know because sometimes you get what? Oh, now I see why. That 3 hour stream, I think there was no one, and then there was you, and then there was, I think was what? Then when I played some of the Windows Mobile 5.0 ringtones, I think there was Ardale Simon or whatever the heck he said. I think that was in the crazy stream video there, kind of. Anyway.
Welcome to Learn, add emotes. Learn, well, Equate Pyroca moderator. Sorry for the.
So, how much is this thing last?
Full screen. Live. Track position. 1 hour, 7 minutes.
1 hour, 7 minutes. Okay then.
Equate Pyroca moderator. Have you ever stopped? Well, learn, adding. Well, Equate Pyroca moderator.
Oh yeah.
Well, learn.
I haven't had.
Welcome to Live Chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide.
What?
Add emotes. Button. Top 3. Add emotes.
3. How's that second person been in the thing?
Equate Pyroca moderator. Today we'll do an 11-hour live long. Button.
It is not gonna be in 11 hours live. because I would be able to sleep, and even if I had to sleep on live, my grandparents could be seen on that stream. Sort of. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing. But I'm not even gonna do it 11 hours live. I am not one of those. I am not. I am not one of those VTubers that does 6-hour streams or longer. That includes those in the Hololive or HOLOLIVE version of everything. Or okay, I'm just not even gonna say. I'm just not even gonna name all of the VTuber groups at all. VTuber just stands for virtual YouTubers. They play all these games. Do all these ASMR stuff. Like some of them do this. Some of them go out of their way to do this Elden Ring thing. I need to unsubscribe from all these VTubers because it's flooding my inbox with notifications with live streams from them.
We have you opening the live stream at midnight called Live Sleeping button.
No. Just no. I don't even want to know what that's gonna be like. It's like every single one of my viewers would just be, well, simply put, sleeping and not be able to do this join said live. So I am sorry if you end up doing that live stream, but that will never happen. Besides, you only have like how many subscribers do you have?
Now I have you opening message. Author channel activity. New. Go to channel button. Select more Harga. Meter UIPIR 6 subscribers.
6 subscribers. And if you were able to get to 50, then if you are able to get to 50, then you actually 20 or 50, then you probably would be able to do some of these live streams. Because I think when I started doing live streams, I was at 23 subscribers back then. And I did not know how to post content, so I was just doing at 24 subscribers. I have 25. You guys need to stop unsubscribing, blah, 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 blah. XDDDD.
Moderator. This live would last 7 to 9 hours. Moderator. Now I have moderator. This live would last 7 to 9 hours.
Nah, bro. I'm not doing that. However, if I was up at 7 a.m. and then, the next thing you know, I started doing these live streams at, 9 a.m., then it would technically be a 7, and almost 5 hours or 6 hour live. Because reasons. And I don't even want to make it that long now, but you'll see how long it gets in the next live stream. In fact, I might even sit around. Why can't I not speak to? What am I even trying to say? Okay, that was not meant to happen. Anyway, like I said, I might possibly end up setting a world record for how long I can even stream, probably. And if I'm not even sure how many hours I'll even get to. And I'm not even going to do 24 hours because that exceeds the maximum stream.
This live would last 7 to 9 hours.
That would exceed the maximum. Oh, I forgot. The maximum live stream limit is 1069 blah 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 days, 15 hours. Why does YouTube make it that long?
I know you won't do that. If you did, I wouldn't sleep just to see what would happen in this entire live button.
Yeah. That would probably be something. And then you'd be tired.
YouTube. Watch live now. Should or more. YouTube now. YouTube red circle. Watch live now. Risks. JJ 506 moderator.
Trey,
What's up? Button.
I did not want you to be in the stream, Trey. It's already been enough.
Add emotes. Button.
So that family show. Wait a minute. What happened?
Chat messaging at JJ 500. JJ 506 moderator. What's up?
Besides, didn't you have one of your channels set to music, but that sad town song was, you already know which person. It started with a J and then you
Add J.
and then you mentioned something about that's not Jalen, it's TB, which, well, that's the JJ506 here. But music, there is already a channel called Music that gives you all the songs that were from 121 million artists worldwide. But the music in this case, that was with that sad town song, that was with a certain person named
Add emote. JJ
Jalen.
500
Had to, I don't even know.
video called auto cat.
Point, because everything is just going haywire.
Setting close top messages once.
Why is it saying one? Why is it just saying, well, where is everyone going in and out? In and out, in and out, in and out, then in and then back out. What is even wrong with the entirety of the stream?
JJ 506 moderator. What's up?
Yeah, that's literally only the message I've had from you. But I'm not even gonna delete any messages, okay? Why is it show? It's gonna go back to add emotes again, isn't it? Guess I'm gonna end up probably ending the stream since.
Full screen.
Since
Add emote.
okay, I spoke too soon.
Add emote. Equiparaca moderator. But was this channel Jalen or not? Button.
Well, the the JJ506 one was actually Trey. I'm pretty sure you've heard Trey's voice on that on some of my videos. If you do, you probably will know him.
JJ 500 is hot dismissed. Pin if J message J off a chat you.
Go to his channel.
Video. Let's show video. I'm running videos. JJ 506. You have not never caught a kill audio.
Not ever caught the kill audio.
And views. 2 weeks ago. 2 minutes.
Comes up to song.
Collab.
Block. This is Trey's voice before it. Oh God! You had so much auto tune in these voice. Yeah, he has auto. He has. He's been using Veloco for it. However, you know that's basically how he is. He does all those diss tracks. However, he's not. You know, he makes all those diss tracks, but he doesn't exactly do all those things. How, you know, because he's not in that kind of group. Yeah, he still does those songs. I don't even know. That kind of contradicts the whole point. But he is not Jalen. Okay, he's not that guy that's done a lot worse than you already know. And the way he's been doing all these songs in the first place was actually through Veloco. Hence why you're hearing some of this auto-tune.
Learn more. Well, a quick word to moderator. What was this channel, Jalen?
Hence why you're hearing some auto-tune in his voice. And I have also done... Also, what was I even going to say now?
Welcome to Learn Add Emotes. Pirate.
Why does that thing always go to the add emotes
Open reactions menu.
section of everything?
Add emote. Add learn more. A pirate moderator. But was this channel Jalen or not?
Back to the
Absolute. What's nice? YT student. Jam. YT student.
What is up? Why is gotta be weekly insights of
Open 0 New York County hash 177 total subscribers. Channel analytics last 28 days. Views. Watch time. Views 4.2k.
yeah. Somebody can
Copyright. Button. 7 views.
yeah. I did the blindfold song name thing again, and I just
Well, a pirate moderator. But was this channel Jalen?
didn't feel like getting incorporated so many times over.
Well,
I think I might end up probably reusing some of Andre Lewis's songs for the millionth time. That will most likely be remixed by another user.
Subscribe.
Speaking of,
kept the more T and next class set T I crit the triple Macintosh Black rated Kenneth Doom Adrian Kenneth Dial has
yeah,
surprising information about Optimus Prime Bobbit 446 views. Visit all Kenneth Dot Doomfire Adrian Ice Koi Dog Blind NTES Cyber VRE TU Sheriff K Jake Rack Tia Ice City at Res Sir Dungeon Billy of Jake Dungeon Mind Being Blonde Jake Electron Sech Underwater TT Go Multi TG Morty Max Kevin Art Andre San Andre Louis Andre Lou a spot of piano practice as I work out this fast right hand exercise on my heavy upright musical keyboard,
which I think is most likely using
running out.
Metaverse Band Classic.
Moderator. Know that the JJ 506 is not the Jalen, but that other channel, was it him or not?
Yes, it was. That's who that music channel was. That in that sad sound song. You would know what I mean if you've heard that song, which you probably haven't, and I don't even want you. And I don't even want you to know what it sounds like at all, because that's his voice. I'm telling you.
Welcome to Live.
He's recreated that thing to make it as if it was true, but it actually wasn't. Bad.
What was this channel, Jalen?
But
collab.
Yeah, that one was Jalen.
Clip off short. So you selected. Select back on craft notification. New notifications. Lily up. Comments. Met your today. New notification thumbs up. Someone.
I cannot make any promises about it. Okay, I'm done.
Comments on Back. Back button. Back. Back. Notif. Back button. Back. So short. I'm running out of text. Oh, add alert. Pirate moderator. I'm like live chat. Added Pirate moderator. I know that the JJ506 is not the Jalen. Added learn
Yeah, that's oh my god.
out. Pirate
Not what I
moderator.
wanted
I
to
know
see. Some reason the voices echo. If you put because the novelty voices from macOS, some reason were made to be echoish, and I don't know why they did. I don't know why Apple decided to make it echoish for it. And since it was how the voices were made,
learn more.
that is
Pirate
the
moderator.
truth.
I know that adding up.
And there is no. One again. What is this madness?
Select crystal fall close. A spot to make visit channel.
However, oh shoot! Accidentally pressed something.
Action.
Oops, excuse me.
Select you. Notice search. Selected. Setting. Cameo app back. I'm running out of. Action. Go to live add emote. Oops, excuse me. Learn more. What? Pirate moderator. Add emotes.
Oh god.
Pirate moderator. Add emotes button.
Yeah,
Pirate moderator. I know that. Pirate moderator. Add emote. Well, learn. Add emote.
yeah, you just mentioned that button. I thought that I was about to click that thing for a moment.
Learn. Well,
Yeah, that had to happen.
Add emote.
That is just like how Wyatt did that. Alert, 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 alert thing into making me slap the voiceover alerts out a bunch of times. Which, yes, I did have the iOS sound scheme there. Which was, by the way, macOS.
Add emotes button.
Yeah, I don't even know what I was doing when I did this.
Moderator. I know that the JJ. Welcome.
So now you know where this backlash is coming from.
Pirate moderator. Add emotes button. Welcome to chat. Welcome to chat. Welcome to chat. Add emote. Go up on. Track
It's still one. Why does the thing start at one person? 0 people. Then go to one person, and then go to 2 people, and then the next thing you know, it goes to 3 people, and then it goes, and then to probably 6 people after a while, and then, like I said, back to 3 people, and then after all of a sudden 2, then 1 person again. What is even going on? Why are the people going in and out? That's his point. What is even happening? Is something more important than could something be more important than these streams?
Learn more. Pirate moderator. Add emotes button.
Okay, I'm done. I will not really for this. However, but yeah, like I said, it because why does that thing start on 0 people, and then it goes to 1 person, then to 3 people, then to 2 people, then to 3 people, and then to like 5 people, then back to 3 people, and then back, and then subtract 1, it's now 2 people, subtract 1 again, 1 person, add 1, it's 2 people again. What's even going on? What's even going on? Why is it doing? Why is
add emote? Open reaction.
Okay, now this is just getting priceless.
Chat
Come on.
message. Add a Koi Pyroka moderator. Here is showing that there is only one person, and that is me. Button.
Well, yeah, that's because you're the one watching. But the question now is, why does it go from to zero? Why does it go to one person, and then three people, and then two people, and then like three people again, then two people again, then one person? I almost said one people. Okay. And then for some reason 4 people. Because in that one live stream we did 6 people, which I think was a live stream of the I think when I did that live stream with Trey and them, I'm not sure.
A Koi Pyroka moderator. Here is showing that.
Now this thing keeps on coming out of its socket. Hold on a moment. Almost said circuitry for a moment.
Add emotes. Button. A Koi Pyroka moderator. People are coming and going. Button.
Yeah, I don't know why. This has been happening for nearly every single live stream I've done on this channel. Except those that have been missed. And I still need to get those live some of those live streams back so you can do the recording of some of, because I used to have the channels tab. I don't know, YouTube is removing so many features. They removed the channels tab, they removed the about tab, because I learned about these channels, more about this channel tab already there. But and now they are putting so many ads on. At this point, YouTube is probably not going to become YouTube. YouTube is probably going to end up becoming NoTube or something. Because like YouTube removing some of these all of these features with these ads means no more YouTube. Because you do not want them to be in bankrupt, do you? That means no more channels, which means you will need to migrate all of your channels to a different video platform, like Vimeo or something. Because we had the first YouTube video, the first ever YouTube video for someone. The first ever YouTube video in 2005 was a 19-second clip, by Job or whatever the heck his channel's name was. He had so many subscribers, like millions of them. Yet the first ever there was only one video on that channel, and that video was me at the zoo. Yes, you heard that right. But and it's only 19 seconds. He just checks out like some of them. I was like, these are the elephants and this and that, and blah blah blah. Like the chemo, like intro, the cool thing, outro. Basically, that's it. Nothing special. But some people in the comments were trying to. They were like so honored to find, to find, this video after a long time, because it's been like 19 years since 19 years since the first video. And by the time we get to 20, the YouTube count will go to 20 years ago, which is something. 2035, 30 years ago. Wow, time is progressing a lot.
Adding book. A Koi Pyroka moderator. Wyatt said he doesn't care. A Koi Pyroka moderator. People are coming. A Koi Pyroka moderator. Wyatt said he doesn't care. Lol. Button.
Well, yeah. That is kind of rude. The question now is, it's a good thing he's not here right now, because you already know what would happen next. More fun with the codes again. which means the eloquence codes, if I was doing this from my computer and reading the chat from this one device that I'm recording on right now, it would just go wah ha 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 thing with that tag that goes JUARES and then JUAS a bunch of times and then JAUS a bunch of times. That resembles a falling tone. But what tag, what set of letters for the eloquence thing even resemble a rising tone? That's what I don't know. Because I don't really know all the eloquence codes. Only some of them. Even the emphasis one I don't know. Because there are videos that had like the emphasis thing, when eloquence adds emphasis on his voice sometimes. You know, there isn't. I don't even know all the codes.
Madden, moderator. What are you going to do with your computer now that you have a problem with the drives? Button.
Probably just take it back to Best Buy and have some, you know, professional fix the thing. Fix the keyboard itself. I mean, we're not gonna, but that does not mean that I will have to reinstall Windows. We're just gonna have to fix, well, the driver errors that this keyboard has been having for both of them.
Moderator. What are you going to do with your computer now that you have a problem with the drives? Moderator. My name is Alex. Button.
Okay, what? Yeah, you definitely broke the voice there. And that almost sounded like it said Alexa.
1. Top message. Add emotes. Moderator. My name is Alex. Button.
But yeah. At least be glad that you did not go as far as Wyatt to just break the thing even more, because I am not even going to bother switching to eloquence. Or am I?
Navigation, describe images, nav voices.
Yeah, I'm still on voice. Why does it say read like that? That thing did not even do all the X's. Wow. But the way that thing said, wait, no, when you were talking about getting the iOS 19 update, but not, since you have an Android, and that thing said to get, why does my phone charger's block keep getting loose from this cable? What am I even doing wrong here? Okay, last attempt. Okay, like I'm saying, the way that thing said wait, when he said to get iOS 19, you have to sit in a chair. Said wait. This is the loading screen. Was something else, because it said future games. I think it was just noisy. And Vici. This is your loading screen. Vici. I don't even know how to do the voice that did that one string. Yeah, I have 4 read variants of in the voice rotor and 5 speak variants. I think.
Moderator. Wait.
No.
97.5 add emoji.
Because the way it said that was like. The way it said that
Quietly, quietly, quietly,
was
quietly.
absolutely
Speak.
something.
Ouch. Equip power command
Like
reader.
the way it
Wait,
said
wait,
that was
wait,
absolutely
wait.
something
Loading screen.
good.
Add
And I doubt that it's going to give me that same thing on the Portuguese.
keeping documented at all white. Add him up. Add him up. Keeping documented at all white. Loading screen.
Okay, no. Open settings.
Your setting. I play it on pop out of background settings. Accessibility. Open. Million. Closing tracking tab. Right. Cute. Page trace of closing detect pitch. Pronunciation. Pitch. Noisy at over noisy. Can Croatic rate thingy. Not pet poly to Pomerian. Mat not pet poly to Gazi. Portuguese keys, Granica, David, Semalik, Young, Clutch, page, second, not a big, hobo of choice. Page, of Vinci, keys, Portuguese, Brazil, pop-up, keys, Spanish, Mexico, pop-up, speak, French, speak, German, speak, Portuguese, Brazil, pop-up. Okay, then why does it mispronounce some Portuguese words as well as your name? Reader button. Equip power to moderator. If you slow down, it will sound like a gunshot. Equip power to moderator. Wait.
No, I don't even.
Word padding. Word this nav voices. Live chat word speak.
It'll also slow down the default voice. Yeah, I don't know why.
Loading screen. 30%, 35%, 40%, 50%. Work here, live voices.
Yeah, I'm not doing that again.
If you slow down,
And I've even.
equip power moderator. My name is Alex. Equipe roca moderator. If you slow down, equipe roca moderator. Wait. This vertical spot. Nav voice live chat word speaking. 25 segundos. Hotel revelou vídeo. Add emojis. 0%. Equipe roca moderator. Right.
Yeah, it did not do any gunshot on that one.
Loading screen. 20%, 25%, 30%, 40%.
Yeah, that thing sounds so robotic on the iOS version of Eloquence, and I imagine what it would sound like on the Android version.
Hotel.
Oh.
Check live voice, navigate voice brand. Speak. Alex, live chat words. A quiet power moderator. My name is Alex.
What? That just sounds. I don't even know.
Equip power moderator. It's not this message that sounds like a gunshot. It's when I wrote Alex, add emotes.
Oh, great.
A quiet power 55%. Add emotes button. 50 volume 100%. Speaking rate. Add words 55 word.
Of course, your fault. Your computer is defective by all these codes. Because, of course, you're using your speak, so.
It's not this message. It sounds like a gunshot. It's when I wrote Alex. Equip
Okay, what did
moderator.
you do?
Wait. Add emotes. Vault audio.
Right. It is not that he messaged, but he sounded like a gunshot. He was the Noah with a relatively.
%. Add emotes. Video. I'm running out of ideas for 65 to 65% running. Rewind.
Okay, I did not mean to start you up with fresh topics.
Moderator.
Why did that thing crash?
Button.
Why is it crashing?
Button.
Oh, wait.
Look, moderator.
Why is it that?
Hey, word, look more. Learn, equip moderator. Button. Welcome. It's not. Learn more. Equip moderator.
Is it doing that?
Use your speak in British English. Button.
But that's what all eSpeak. that's what all eSpeaks come pre-installed as,
Add emotes. Chat mess.
including the normal eSpeak, which I think its pitch is at like 50, 53 at least. At least if you're speaking from the Linux point of view, which I do not know a slight thing about the Linux commands, the terminal commands, except the sudo rm-rf/no-preserve-root, and the sudo-apt-install orca thing that I tried looking up on how you install the thing.
Use your speak in British. Add
So now you know.
collapse video. Subscription. Short. Close. Manage video. I'm running out of ideas for video. Alert. Welcome to Equip Moderator. Live collapse. Learn more. Moderator. Welcome to Learn more.
Yeah.
Welcome to Learn. Chat add learn more. Well, Equip moderator.
I think we are being overthrown by so many. Actually, probably 3 Alexes. Or should I say Alex or something? I'm not sure. Much like how in that late night stream thing that I did, there were so many eSpeaks. Because my Chromebook decided to be very weird and lag on me, resulting in to do that. I was trying to play that. I was playing that video to see if I could probably use it while I was doing that, and everything was lagging so much that I could not understand a single thing it was trying to say.
Not available.
What? Since when would it say? It does not say button unavailable for me. It says dimmed.
Add a chat message input. Chat ellipsis. Chat real screen input.
Let me see if it says is editing while I type is editing again.
Absolute. Space. Indeed. I editing. Edit. Stop it. No replace to top. Send. Chat message. Add chat message input. Text field. Is editing.
Yeah, it does read it twice.
Equip moderator. Button unavailable. Add emotes.
Lord.
Button unavailable. Add.
VoiceOver just reads it as image for me.
Order to moderator. Graphic.
VoiceOver just reads it as image for me. Oh Lord, what now? I'm trying.
Westminster. Order to moderator. Unknown. Button.
My VoiceOver does not give me an unknown button.
Equip Iris moderator. The best thing was Microsoft Anna saying, unknown, 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 unknown.
Yeah. I would probably have to use my computer to read that part of the text. Because this is NVDA /JAWS/narrator description of elements only. VoiceOver has none of them. Like graphic. No, like VoiceOver has some of them that were included in like for some reason VoiceOver has even added a checkboxes and radio buttons element to the rotor if you're using iOS 18, which I doubt you are since you're using an Android.
Chat add Equip Iris moderator. The best thing was Microsoft add.
So your best bet is probably your best bet is to probably
Add Equip Iris moderator. The best thing was Microsoft NSA. Speaking rate.
Speak that No, I'm trying to see what it does. What it does that gunshot. Oh no. Oh no. The way it's said. Okay, that was something. What does that even sound like?
Speaking of 60% word, ALEX, word road, ALEX, 55%.
But yeah.
Add, learn more. Welcome to Lift. Equip Iris moderator. Why is your LP? Welcome, page 7. Equip, add emote. Equip Iris moderator. The best thing with
The way it did that version of everything when I did Alex was.
add emotes. Equip Iris moderator. The best thing was Microsoft Anna saying, unknown, 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 unknown. Button. Equip Iris moderator. Alex button.
What?
Equip Iris moderator. Word speaking rate. Alex. Out. Stay. Here. X.
The way you thought up of that was just. You thought it was just something else. And I think, remember the first time when you commented on the first time you actually joined one of my lives, and it said, and since you thought I was using Windows 7 due to the Microsoft Anna voice, well, newsflash, I did not have the Windows 7 sounds scheme. Technically, I did. But all of those sounds were from the downloads folder, except
Equip Iris moderator. Alex.
Instead of the actual folder for Windows. Why am I saying Windows 10?
Iris moderator. Alex.
In fact, while I'm on this live stream, I could probably play some of that blind technology trivia thing. So it'll basically be a part 5, but I much rather prefer screen recording it. So
Iris moderator. Alex.
Either that. So open Amazon Alexa. Alexa, open blind technology trivia.
Speech off.
Welcome to Blind Technology Trivia, version 2.0. by Jonathan Mosen, the game where we explore 35 years of tech trivia from the blindness world. I'll be asking you some questions about the products and people in the blindness technology industry. Some are super easy, others will break your brain. If you like this game, then please check out the Mosen at Large podcast for plenty of interactive blindness technology discussion. You can get it anywhere you get your podcasts. 1 to 4 players can play. How many are playing?
1. It's going to get my name wrong, so you're gonna have to bear with me on this one. 1.
Is this Mayoa?
See. Yes.
Let's start.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
Answer quickly until you get 3 wrong. To undo an answer, say undo. VoiceOver for Mac users can define areas of the screen to be spoken with a key press, silenced, or spoken automatically when there's a change. What does Apple call this feature? Is the answer 1. Scripts, 2. Hotspots,
We already have JavaScripts.
set files, or 4. Slices?
2. I nearly almost got that.
That's
was
correct.
Short.
You now have 1 point. Next question. Many blind people dreamed of having access to the newspapers their sighted peers were reading. For Americans, what was the telephone-based service launched in the 1990s that finally made newspaper access a reality? Is the answer 1. Newswire, 2. ACB radio, 3. NFB Newsline, or 4.
This is the
Newsreel.
1, 2, 3.
I didn't hear a possible answer.
Alexa,
Please choose
3.
Holy Jumping Jellyfish.
That is
You
the
now
only-
have 2 points. And now you can even check out NFB Newsline right here on your Amazon Echo. Wow.
I highly doubt that'll even work.
Next question. Before the age of podcasts, ACB Radio produced a 2-hour show each week devoted to blindness technology. What was the name of that show? The answer, 1. Main menu. 2. Blind line. 3. Blind Cool Tech. Or 4. Technical Innovations Bulletin.
1.
You are the tech nerd of all tech nerds. You now have 3 points. Main menu began on April 10th, 2000 on the day ACB Radio's original stream had 3 separate services.
Okay.
Next question. What is the name of the online book repository that began by asking volunteers to scan printed books which were made available for download, but which now enjoys agreements with most leading publishers? Is the answer 1. Bard, 2. Bookshare, 3. Overdrive, or 4.
You're naming
Audible.
it after 2. The overdrive thing just reminds
Oh
me
my
of
word,
the
you are a
audio
genius. You now have 4 points.
that audio effect.
Bookshare was the brainchild of the man who also developed OpenBook, Jim Fruiterman. Next question. Before Apple developed VoiceOver, there was a third-party screen reader for Mac.
I did.
What was its name?
Some of these we don't even
Is the
know.
answer 1. JAWS for Mac. 2. Outspoken. 3. Accessible. Or
Maxess,
4. Mac the Knife.
Maxess 2. The way that
Holy Jumping
the
Jellyfish.
way it labeled
You
me
now
like
have
that
5
was
points.
absolutely something.
Outspoken. On Windows.
That is when you had the,
Next question. What is the name of Ceratec screen reader for Windows?
and that is still
Is the
available
answer
today.
1.
I think
HAL.
No.
2. ASA.
no.
3. System Access. Or 4. WinVision.
3. I've briefly even checked out that tried
Yabba Dabba Doo.
to set up that
You
screen
now have
reader
6
on one of my
points.
live streams.
Next question. Being able to change the way a screen reader pronounces words is a basic screen reader function. But it took Apple a while to add it to VoiceOver for iOS. When did it finally arrive? Is the answer 1. 2015. 2. 2014. 3. 2013. Or 4. 2016.
4.
Right on. You now have
That was
7
with the
points.
release of iOS 10.
It finally arrived in iOS 10.
Yep. That was when
Next
Gallagher 1, 2,
question.
3, 1, 2.
Nick Barberto developed an app containing several games. Because he had carefully followed Apple's accessibility guidelines, he started to get feedback from blind people that the app was accessible. He has since made many enhancements to make it one of the most accessible mainstream gaming apps, and it has been developed for Android too. What's the name of the app? Is the answer 1. Dice World, 2. Blindfold Games,
Right shoulder.
3. RS Games, or 4. Accessible Games.
1.
Incredible.
Sound
Totally.
effect
Like,
goes
incredible.
for every right
now
and
have
wrong
8
answer.
points.
Why?
Can I just say that I am the world blind
Join
Farkle
The
champion?
game.
Next question. As soon as VoiceOver for iOS was released, people began wishing and hoping that Alex would make its way from the Mac to its little brother. In which version of iOS did Alex finally arrive? Is the answer 1. iOS 6, 2. iOS 7, 3. iOS 8, or 4. iOS 9.
iOS 8.
I didn't hear a possible
Okay, that's
answer.
not even
Please choose
wrong.
from 1.
Alexa,
iOS
3. Choose a different
Right on.
sound.
You now have 9 points. Welcome, Alex Mate.
Goodness.
Next question. Which guide dog school in the United States lends its name to a Sendero GPS app?
Sendero GPS.
Is the answer 1. Guiding Eyes,
No,
2. Leader Dogs,
that was already a
3. The Seeing Eye,
So-
or 4. Blind Dogs.
okay. 3. So that's
Incredible.
what that seeing eye.
Totally.
So
Like,
that's what that
incredible.
seeing eye GPS
You now
app
have
on the
10
iPhone
points.
was.
Sendero established partnerships with blindness organizations in several countries.
So that's what that sound.
Next question. Pulse Data International is most famous for devices running Keysoft, but it also used to produce a DOS screen reader. What was its name? Is the answer 1. ASAP,
2.
Master Touch,
Touch.
3. Tiny Talk,
Or
or
4.
Keynote Gold.
2. And Keynote. Wait. 2. Oh no, this thing is not gonna work. Okay, yeah, I exited it because it's probably gonna say thanks for playing, although that thing is being stupid.
Learn more.
It was being stupid.
The best thing was Alex, Erica moderator. I'm going to sleep. I'm so sleepy that I sent a message in Portuguese in the chat. Button.
What was that message?
The best thing was
I do not see any Portuguese messages.
Erica moderator. Erica moderator.
Yeah, I don't see any Portuguese messages.
Erica moderator.
But I will see you later, man. I will see you later, my friend.
Live clip setting close. Tab S1.
You're still here? How the heck is that possible? Thought you said you were good.
Learn Erica moderator. I'm going to welcome. Erica moderator. I'm going to welcome. Add. Let's expand panel. Add. Learn. Erica moderator. Amazon set. Amazon Alexa.
Anyways.
Lock Amazon Alexa. Close Amazon Alexa. Close YouTube.
So that wraps it off for this live stream, and probably the end of this entire thing. This doesn't mean I won't stop. This doesn't mean I will stop making live streams. So I will come back for more. So I will see you all later.